The following year produced a great confrontation between Seve Ballesteros, the powerful, big-hitting Spaniard, and Ben Crenshaw from America, more renowned for his superb putting touch. The resulting match was a classic. They stand all square playing the 16th.
Crenshaw second to the 16th, the match all square. And a very smooth shot from Crenshaw, chance for a birdie. Now Seve, after an enormous drive, pitches one into the green, just a simple little hand and arm shot. And, oh, it took a nasty spin. That pulled up very quickly indeed. He won't be best pleased with that one. Quite a distance from the hole. Match all square. Ballesteros putting for a birdie 3. Oh, what a putt to hole, a killer blow. Ballesteros knocks in the first birdie here at the 16th, and that puts the pressure right back on Crenshaw. He had the advantage just a moment ago. Now he's fighting to stay all square. This for a half. No, Crenshaw's magical putting stroke deserts him momentarily, and Ballesteros one ahead, 2 to play. Huge crowds here today as they play their second shots round the corner at the par 5, 17. Over the brow of the hill and down to the dip below those giant fir trees at the end. Crenshaw's second. Wide swing, swept away. Over the hill it goes, scampers down. Crowd seem to like it. Looking right into the sun, it's difficult to follow. That's a good shot from Crenshaw. Ballesteros unbelievably thinks he can reach with a 3-iron. My word, he got right through that. Beautiful shots down the left side. Will it kick in off the bank? Yes, it does. Right to the edge of the green. Very powerful long iron shot from Ballesteros. Crenshaw's third shot first. Little pitch and run. These shots look so simple, but the pace of this 17th green has confused a lot of players over the years. Now, is he going to play it high, medium, low, or a bit of both? It's checking and running, but not running quite enough. Could have done with another 8 feet on that one. Now Seve. Confidence of youth, having the flag held. Putting it down and across the slope. Looks very bold. Steady. Well, neither stone dead by any means. Crenshaw it will be to putt first. One down, 1 to play. Oh, well holed, Ben. Brave indeed. Brave putt indeed. Now Seve must hold his to stay 1 ahead. No, pulled it to the left, and what a turnaround.
Crenshaw wins the hole in 4, match all square.
And so, on to the 18th. They've both driven. Crenshaw is the first to play.
Crenshaw's second shot to the 18th, match all square. Swept it away. Seemed to make good contact, but I think he's pulled it. Yes, pulled it well wide of the flag, some 30 or 40 yards offline. Poor shot at this stage in the game. Seve, after another enormous drive, fancies the 3-iron yet again. My word, this is big hitting. Watch the wide swing and the extended follow-through. Right on it goes. Oh, he likes it. Just easing past the trees. Would you believe it? It pitched on the green and finishes almost level with the flag. That's an enormous iron shot from Ballesteros. It just shows you what that extra power can do for a player. Seve there in 2. Crenshaw pitching up from medium rush, medium light rough. 3rd shot. Chops it up. Pitching into the green a bit, but it doesn't stop quite as quickly as he'd hoped, but that's a good pitch. Still a few feet past. What a right old battle this has been. Now Ballesteros has got to be careful here. Coming down the hill, it's very easy to go 3, 4, 5 feet past. Sure, he'll settle for it being absolutely dead to the hole. But he's judged that quite magnificently, an inch short. Fantastic. That's a 4 for Seve. Now Crenshaw must hold this putt to keep the match level and go into extra holes. Well, there's no better man with the putter than Crenshaw. But no, it wasn't to be. And so Seve Ballesteros becomes the first European to win this coveted title. Unconfined joy, and why not? And Seve certainly, I'm sure, will be a great force to be reckoned with in the world of golf in the years ahead.
Ballesteros. Once again, his situation appears desperate. Playing the 31st hole, he's 3 down with 6 to play.
That's Lyle's 2nd shot to the 13th. And despite everything, he's keeping a good rhythm. Oh, and that's better. That's much better. Now Ballesteros, 7-iron. Easy, elegant swing. They really are going at it hammer and tongs, these two. And another super shot from Seve. Not so easy to follow the flight of the ball into the afternoon sun, both with very obvious chances for birdie 3s. Lyle first. Oh, it took its time about dropping, but that's a nice birdie. Gives you a sigh of relief. So Seve for a half. No, just kept it on the high side. And so Lyle gets one back, and on they go to the short 14th.
And then another phenomenal putt pulls him back another hole. Two magnificent, memorable putts that make Seve wonder. And it's now 1 up and 4, and after par at the 33rd, it's 1 up and 3.
Well, Sandy's played the last few holes quite superbly, struggling back from the edge of defeat. He's really putting the pressure on Ballesteros. And another long putt here. Looking good and straight in the hole. What a turnaround. All square with just 2 holes left to play.
and a first ever British triumph becomes a real possibility. As the match goes into extra time, the weather changes. Torrential rain floods the course, and the excitement rises.
Playing conditions now are quite miserable, and as you can see, the green up ahead is already flooding. So he has to play his second shot with a 3-wood. Not a bad lie, but it's all squelchy and horrid. He's going for a big hit over the big gully in front of this first green. Their first extra hole, and a super shot. But just look, will they be able to complete the round? Now Lyle with a 1-iron with the rain hammering down. Starts it left. Has he got enough cut on it? Yes, he has, and that's a fine shot from Lyle. Excellent shot. How courageously he's played over the last 6 or 7 holes. The flooded first green, and the ground staff busy at the second in case the match goes even further. The crowd round the first green, and Seve with a very difficult putt to judge through this waterlogged green. Sometimes the ball seems to stay above the ground, above the water, and skips over it. Other times it seems to sort of dig its way in and slow up very quickly. This for a 3. Oh, good line. Oh, fantastic putt from Ballesteros. Magical shot. And he waves rather nonchalantly to the crowd. It's a mere nothing. Now Lyle, can he hold? Can this hole, this 37th hole of this year's Matchplay Championship, be halved in 3s? He's staged a wonderful fight back. Can he do it again? No, just short of pace. It wasn't to be. And the title goes to
Langer, who plays Seve Ballesteros.
4-iron shot, and it looks good. Just comes in off the bank and gone just gently to the back of the green. Well, he can afford to smile now. He knows that's a pretty good result. Now Seve. He's seen his lead dwindle from 3 to 1 over the last few holes, and needs a good shot now to get the momentum going again. Nice, easy, flowing swing. Pushed it a whisker, but spins back. And, well, you can see a very shortish putt for him for a birdie too. Well, I suppose you could say Langer was a little bit fortunate to find the green. The ball could have kicked the other way and put him in trouble, but here he goes, long putt here at the par 3 14th. Oh, I say. It was nearly a wide. That's by no means dead. So Seve with a putt of 5 or 6 yards for a birdie 2. Put him 2 up and 4 to play. Oh, that's it.
And it was. Moments later, Seve sunk this putt on the 17th for a 2-1 victory. His 3rd Matchplay Championship, and in 1985 he was back in the final. His adversary once again, Bernard Langer.
Langer now 3 down, and he'll need to pull out something special this afternoon. Tee shot at the short second hole, their 20th. Can he force his way back into this match? Well, he certainly can if he keeps playing iron shots like that. Well, perhaps for the first time in this final, Seve's under a little bit of match play pressure. How will he answer that stroke from Langer? Oh, with almost an equally good one. Super shot. Once again, tremendous crowds enjoying the beautiful autumn weather. Ballesteros to putt first. Probably a good 20 feet from the hole. It makes no difference. It went in as if it had eyes. Always a great thing to strike your putt in first. A tremendous lift. How Bernard must hold this. Oh, shaves the hole, and that's 4 down again, and he looks a beaten man.
Ballesteros sails on to a crushing 6-5 victory, the biggest final defeat